Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about making money, the things you can do in this economy, because everyone is looking to create extra money, extra income, any way they possibly can. The creator economy is projected to be a multi-billion-dollar industry in the next couple of years if it hasn't already done so, and it will continue to grow. And that's one of the ways to be making money this year. People are doing almost anything to create extra income, whether that be through, for example, tools like OnlyFans, creating content here, there, or anything that they're doing, they're basically trying to monetize. So whether they're spending time on Instagram, they're going to try and create a professional Instagram profile. Whether they're working, they're going to try and use AI to automate some of those processes to make work more efficient, to make extra income, because obviously food prices are going to rise, things are going to get tougher for families out there. And so every dollar is going to be more and more important. Now, we've done a couple of case studies on Logan Paul, Nelk Boys, all these big influencers who have created everything through content. And it's really amazing what they've managed to do, which is really usually most of the time, from what I've studied, start off from some kind of pranks and then end up in, a podcast selling drinks. A lot of these guys play the same playbook over and over again, which is go viral and then cross-sell other things in addition to your podcast. Alexandra Cooper, Call Her Daddy podcast, she went viral and Spotify gave her a $60 million deal. And then you have guys like Dave Portnoy, which started Barstool Sports, who's done everything through content. And he started with his pizza reviews, and that's gone viral. And then he was able to create a massive sports betting kind of content site. So the point is, everything you do this year should be used, and you should really try to monetize anything you spend time on. So Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, social media, instead of scrolling, why you should be rolling, which is a new term, but rolling in the sense that you're actually trying to make money from it. So you're looking what's working, what's not, what content is working, what content is not working, and you're trying to monetize any of those things by creating content for yourself, or saving that song from that viral video and then redoing it yourself. You should be constantly thinking about, how can I make money from this? How can I make money from that? What can I make? What can I do to make more money from this? Where can I go to network to make money and get something out of this situation? So anything you do, unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. It may seem very selfish. It may seem very me society. But at the end of the day, in this economy, that's just the way things are. And it's going to be really good for you guys out there to think carefully about every move you're doing. Maybe write down on a piece of paper steps that can help you to achieve your goals, whether that be a degree, whether that be a professional license, an accounting license, a financial license, whether you're spending time scrolling. What can you do to monetize and to get something out of that situation? So this is what this video was all about, thinking about how you can monetize everything that you're spending time on. That's really the point of this video, and it's really up to you to reflect how you can do that. What can you do? My background is finance, tech stars, being backed by top tier tech investors, as well as being a VC scout. And I've seen a lot of people, and I've got a lot of experience with people who've made it into Y Combinator, one of the best VCs, got their company backed. I've seen professionals be successful on the trading floor. I've seen one thing after another. It doesn't just have to be in the corporate world, let's put it that way. It can also be you doing it while you're whatever, scrolling your phone and thinking about, building a business. So it doesn't have to be career orientated, but really to think about how you can monetize anything and everything that you're doing. Constantly talking to your partner about ideas, what can work, what can't work. And I think the key to any successful entrepreneur, from all those that I've read and written about, is consistency and testing and trying. So there's two things: consistency, but testing and trying, giving yourself a limit of 3 to 6 months. If it works, it doesn't, go to the next step. And not being afraid to really get yourself out there. Right now, user-generated content is winning. And so you have to pick yourself up, pick the confidence up, and really go out there, street interview people, because that will give you a greater chance of exploding, going viral, and then being able to sell what business you are trying to sell. So content creation is just one of the many, many things you can do to potentially earn an extra income. But again, the point of this video is, whatever you're doing, to think about going for that extra step. Now, if you're in a career, for example, and you're thinking about building a business, you should think very carefully about whether it's worth it, the pros and cons, the type of situation you're on, and so forth. Because all these things are so vital. And this is just a little bit of my experience and my advice to you. For example, if you are in a professional career like finance, maybe entrepreneurship is not the right choice and you should go directly into a venture capital role rather than actually trying to build your company. A lot of people will want stability, and remember, whatever you do, try to think about how you can profit from that situation. So what can you do to gain something? And it doesn't have to be, unfortunately, this is the economy we're in. It doesn't just have to be about yourself. It can be you and your partner as well that can benefit from the situation. But essentially, what you're trying to do is use any of your time and try and benefit from it in a monetary way in the longer term. So, and it will help build your character, it will help build you professionally, it will help build you as a person as well. I hope this gives you some insights. I would love to know what you guys are working on. Make sure to like and subscribe and give us a couple of likes. Thanks a lot. Take care.